episode 4 of Up for a Ride. We are sitting here in Donnie's shed. He's been very welcoming to us, and you'll see behind us we have a bike that is very different to the last bike that we reviewed, the BMW S1000R. And that, for the reason for that difference is because old mate over here can't go more than 10 seconds on a sports bike without his wrist getting sore.
No. Anyway, I'm Greg Gates. That's Donnie Mitchell over there.
How rude of me not to.
Mate, it's about time you were rude. They're proud of you.
Yeah.
But I'm Mitch's dad, and we want to buy this motorbike between us, right? And you want something that looks good and goes fast, and you don't want to pay anything for it. And I want something I can ride for more than 10 minutes. So, you know, the Kawasaki's were good, like
the Nakeds.
Exciting bikes, right? Absolutely exciting bikes. What did we ride next?
It was the BMW.
The Beamer. Oh, sorry, Simon. The Beamer was good.
There's a number of quackers.
Two quackers. Two quackers are the S1000R, and that was I'd love to give that a good stretch in the dry, you know. But you know, you wouldn't want to break the speed limit or anything.
No.
But Donnie said, well, why don't you check out the Tiger? And I don't mind the.
Let's just have a look at this thing here. We're looking at a Donnie. Tell us, what are we looking at?
This is the Triumph Tiger Explorer, Dora the Explorer. She's 1200cc triple.
So hang on, Don. What is that? Briggs and Stratton red?
Yeah.
What's the go with the colour? I've never seen a Tiger that colour.
Well, you know, originally it started off white, and if Mitch wants to go over there, the tanking behind you there, which is the original colour, right? I thought white's just a wee bit boring.
I thought it was.
There
we go.
Just a wee bit boring, and I said, you know, red goes faster. So maybe we should change the colour.
So it's not Briggs and Stratton red; it's speeding ticket red.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know, as a man of experience, you'd know a little bit about that.
What do you mean?
Well, I hear a bit of a rumour that you're a contributor to the state government once again.
Well, you know, I'd like to acknowledge the local area command,
New South Wales Police
from Singleton. They gave me some instruction today on safe riding, and I've got some explaining to do when I get home. But you know,
it is what it is.
It's $500. $500 and 4 points. Thank you. I cop it sweet. And in fact, in truth, I'm almost proud of it. Actually, I don't say you should speed at all.
No.
But I was surprised that the Harley could actually break the speed limit.
Well, that is one for the Harley.
Yeah.
So far, we're sitting.
We were a little bit surprised, really, when we heard about it.
But, anyway.
But so it's a 1200.
Sorry, Don. Sorry.
Yeah.
1200 Triumph Tiger Explorer.
Correct.
What's the horsepower on
Triple. They run out at 139, I think, by the book.
Mate, we've got 140 limit, mate. She's off the books.
Yeah, righto. Fair enough.
Well, actually,
but it'll go, no, the red makes it extra.
Oh, yeah,
it'll be 140 because it's red.
Yeah, right.
Well, on that, this is something we might as well start talking about it. It's something I actually really liked about it because the BMW and obviously the H2. Now I haven't ridden for 8 years properly, so I rode those things, and I just feel like an or a eunuch, for those of you who know what that is, someone who's had their bits chopped off, because I'm on it and I want to gas it, but this thing's just too much.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm willing to admit that. Whereas this, it's, you know, I can get 95% of it on my first ride and feel good about it.
Enjoy it.
And so I think for me, the power, you know, being less than those other ones is actually, like you said, how fun's thrashing a lawnmower. You know,
I'm happy as long as I'm thrashing anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you want to be thrashing something opposed to feeling like this thing is emancipating you every time you ride it. So for me, that's a plus. What's something that's a plus for you, Dad?
Oh, actually, it's really comfortable. It's got a cruise control, which means I can drop my arm so it doesn't go to sleep. It's got an upright riding position because I've got this screwed neck. And, you know, it cracks along a little bit. You know, it's got a funny sound. It doesn't go to do like a Harley, but, you know, so I kind of like the bike, plenty of power, it's usable power. It's got a good riding position. What I don't like about it, I've got to go on my tippy toes. Because apparently
which again is a bit emancipating.
Oh! Apparently I'm sure.
You know what your problem with that is? It's just your bum's built too close to the ground.
Well, that's probably true. That's true too, but you blokes are over 6 foot, I'm not.
We could probably lower it a couple of centimetres.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, but I'm sure we could do it.
Well, if I keep locked up in COVID, mate, I'll be lowering it myself, I reckon, you feel like that tank's getting bigger. But the the other thing I didn't like about it's not a Harley.
Well, for me, that's a plus. So, and I'm sure that for Don.
Yeah, well, which means it's going to be reliable.
Hey, nothing wrong. Although you did have to.
We did have to push start in today. We did have to push start in today.
Phil, smart. You left my ignition on, made my battery go flat. Then everybody laughed at me. But anyway, that worked out all right. We got going. I caught up.
Yeah. Well, Don, what's the best thing and the worst thing about this bike?
The best thing, I guess, is it does really everything really well. The worst thing is it does everything really well. Doesn't do anything super fantastic, right? Worst thing is probably you can't turn off the traction, some form of the traction control. So if you really wanted to go wild, you probably can't. As soon as you start picking up the front wheel or it starts breaking out the back wheel, it wants to shut that down. Now you can turn the back wheel breakout off, but I've never been able to do it so you pick up the front. And for me, that's a real bonus as well because front wheel comes off the ground and I don't know what the hell to do.
Dinah's got traction control issues and front wheel's always up and I get it. Yeah.
The other thing is it's there's got no real bad points, right? No real bad points. It's not super technical with all the electronics and stuff. It's got enough.
Yeah.
Suspension is adjustable, but it's manual, so you can't do it from the handlebars. But it's got, as Greg said, it's got cruise control, it's got heated grips, it's got a few little nice other things in there. I can't think.
6 gears.
6 gears, triple cylinders, barks along quite nice. You change the muffler in about 5 minutes and put the stem in. It's got a sliding doodah bit on there, which is really awesome.
Okay.
So Donnie,
that's to do with the panniers. So
if you want a real review, check it out on YouTube on some other thing.
Yeah.
But Donnie, I'm interested. There's a few bikes in the background, and there's probably what interests me is like it's Sunday night. We're doing a review of the Tiger.
Yeah.
Mitch will take a couple of days to chop the video, edit it, and do the whole thing. But so it's highly likely in that 3 days you've got 1 or 2 more bikes, right? So you got what's that one?
That's DTR 1000.
Right. What's that one?
Honda two twin cylinder.
Yeah. And this one?
Honda VFR 1200.
1200. That's a bit of an old pussy's bloody thing, isn't it?
Yeah. That's 176 horsepower.
Yeah, right. Okay, well maybe we should have ridden that.
Yeah.
And what's the one in the other shed?
VFR 800.
800, yeah.
It's a baby one.
Old Greggy Pedersen's got one of them, mate. He was giving me a bit of a touch up today.
Right on it.
Yeah.
Actually,
what's your favourite out of the 4?
To ride, probably Tiger's the favourite to actually ride. Because again, nice upright, comfortable. You can be in the saddle all day.
Yeah.
Right. You can keep up with a few of the other boys when they're sitting on the speed limit.
Yeah.
Handles really nice. I mean, it's actually easier to ride. For me, it's easier to ride through corners than something like the big VFR. VFR feels heavier, and I'm down lower. This is just for me just more comfortable. I mean, you look at the chicken strips on this bike compared to chicken strips on the others, and you'll see which one I lay over more. It just feels really stable.
So Mitch, you've done the two quackies, you've done the Beamer. You sent me about 100 links through the week on these GSX Fs.
Yeah, so
I'll go.
We've got a couple of new front runners. So the GSX. I just hate how hard it is to say the name of this bike. GSX-S1000F. So it's the fairing version of the Naked 1000, which we've been told we should review.
Good bike.
And in one of the links that you sent me, it says it's for old people.
Yeah. Well,
40 plus.
Makes sense.
Mate, if I was considered 40, I'd be cheering. But anyway.
That's something we want to look into. I don't know how I missed it, but there's actually a Ninja 1000 that's not a naked, so similar vibe. It's a fairing, more upright. It's got a lot more comfort. So that's something we're pretty interested in looking into as well. But I think for me at the moment, I'm starting to veer away from just that purely naked.
Yeah, right. That's a big move because all you wanted was your Z1000.
Well, I mean, I start to think about a few things when I'm actually going to ride the bike, and mostly it's going to be probably with my partner, and she won't enjoy the
She's going to get on one of those Fabian Kawasaki. She's really going to have to love you.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not sure exactly, what the ratio of that is yet. So something like this would really work. And
yeah, but she's got a bit of style to her.
She does.
Is she going to be okay on the track though?
Hey, it's got a little bit of style about it.
Oh, it's candy apple red. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you bloke's cruel.
Any issue she has, I'm sure will be relieved once she sits on the back seat for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's kind of where we're up to. I really like this. It's liked it more than I expected to like it, but I liked it more than I thought I would. Now, before we get out of here, Donnie, if you don't know, these two guys have known each other since they were in diapers pretty much. And we need to take the moment for you to bury this guy with an old story. So what is potentially the most embarrassing story, or one of the most embarrassing stories you can tell us about this guy over here?
I've got a few on old mate over there.
To embarrass him or to embarrass me?
No, we want to get him.
Oh, jeez, I don't know. Oh. I mean, some of the things we did as young fellas, things in the tent stayed in the tent.
Yeah.
Wow, it's got a similar theme to last week's episode with Dad and Simon, but fair enough.
No, none of that.
I
don't know. We had a few things. We had a mate that used to embarrass quite a bit. Old Connie, good bloke.
Graham was. Actually, he's on up for a ride.
Hopefully he sees this. I mean,
he's a good man.
I mean, I remember when he was about 14 or 15, he got himself a 99-cent bottle of wine.
No, it was the goon.
Oh, well, that's...
Yeah, it was the goon, yeah.
Anyway, I mean, he got himself blind, and we had to take him under his mum, who was a very strict, conservative woman. And I tell you what, I was crapping myself, because I was 18. I was the only one with a licence. And
Semi.
And in the Volkswagen, in the bug, and we pumping this bloke full of coffee and running him around the oval. Now that wasn't embarrassing, Greg, unless you've seen Greg run. That's
yeah.
But Greg and his buffy hair was pretty embarrassing. I mean, you've seen a few pictures of that.
I'm sure we can check up a couple of pictures.
We go back and we go back a long way. But all I can remember is the good times.
Well, Donnie's a cranky old bastard because
you haven't noticed.
We were at the bowling alley once, and that's what you did when you were teenagers.
I wasn't an old bastard then. I was a young bastard.
And Don had about 100 sisters. He's still got them.
Five.
And so he's like fully henpecked. But anyway, there was some guy giving some unwanted attention to his sister Janine, right?
Younger sister.
Anyway, and she told him, look, just leave us alone, and then he started doing the schmooze. And Don said, listen, mate, you're just going to have to go. And the bloke said, F off. And as soon as he said that F word, Don's got these really long arms. He just went, bang! And hit this bloke in the head, claret everywhere, and he did the reverse Superman over 4 rows of chairs. And I'm like,
bowling alleys used to have
yeah.
Bowling alleys used to have the fixed chairs.
And then he just got up, he's like, and walked out, and I'm like, geez, I'm not going to tell you to F off, Don. But anyway, we go back a long way. It's good to ride.
Well, we're pretty good with a set of cool cues too, aren't we?
Yeah. Another story.
Another time.
Anyway, we're Donnie and I have ridden bikes for a long time.
Yeah.
We give it a bit of a break in the middle, but I think I remember the Hodaka.
Yeah.
The little mini bikes.
Yeah, we had Victor lawnmower power mini bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been riding a long time. I've been riding since I was about 9.
Yeah.
One form or another.
You think you'd figure it out by now?
Oh, you reckon I'd be okay at it?
Yeah. Anyway, we go back a long way, Mitch.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But I was such a good bloke. There's no good stories on me, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, well, we'll see what we can get out.
Nothing I'm willing to put out there in public.
Okay, fair enough.
And we're still mates. So what does that say?
It says a lot, actually.
We had good times.
Yeah.
So, Mitch, what's on the list?
Well,
rank them.
I think at the moment, I think this one's probably at 2. I don't know what it's won because I like to think that there's still something good out there that we haven't looked at. But
there's always a nice bike out there.
Yeah, well, like you said earlier, how many bikes do you need? Whatever
All
I've
of them?
got, plus 1.
Yeah, all of them.
So this is kind of the front runner, but I do have high hopes for the GSX fairing and then the Ninja fairing. So we're going to be taking a trip back to Bryson's, hopefully to check out both of those. And then hopefully, Donnie, we can let you know if this is going to be exiting or entering into our
as you know, everything you see is for sale.
the right price.
So if you want to have a bit of fun and think it, do a review on at the end. If you run out of topic, do a review on the 1200 before I sell it.
Yeah,
it's going on eBay tonight, but it'll probably go.
Oh, Donnie's doing an ad. Yeah.
Everything's for sale.
Only been ridden on Sunday mornings.
Yeah, on the way to
quietly.
church.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we really appreciate you guys following the journey. Remember to put in the comments below anything regarding bikes we should be looking at, any digs you have at this guy.
Hang on.
Okay.
Suze, I heard you had a Ratley cam, is that true? And what brand do you ride?
Oh, don't answer that, Susie.
Righto.
Oh, you don't want to go there.
Episode 4 from Donnie's Shed. Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers.
See you guys.